car manufacturing has largely agreed on a few sensible priorities. The industry typically focuses on efficiency, whisper-quiet cabins, and practical commuting. But Lamborghini has historically operated under a different set of rules. The Murcielago was a massive, scissor-doored spectacle that defined the brand's reputation for building uncompromising, theatrical machines. Replacing a legend like that presented a massive engineering challenge. The next flagship needed to be measurably faster and pack vastly more advanced technology, all while retaining the intimidating aura that buyers expected. This mandate required the engineering team to prioritize a singular goal: to build something truly outrageous. That effort birthed the Aventador. It is defined by an impossibly low, wide stance and aggressively sharp lines from nose to rear spoiler. The design language borrows heavily from stealth fighter jets. The creators prioritized an intimidating, predatory presence over traditional, sweeping automotive curves. Those harsh angles form the very core of the brand's identity. It is a deliberate rejection of subtlety on every surface. Because the exterior is so uncompromising, getting behind the wheel demands your complete attention. You are strapping into an all-consuming physical experience. The source of that experience sits right behind the driver's head, a massive 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine producing over 700 horsepower. This animation contrasts the complex turbocharged layout seen in most modern supercars against the Aventador's massive unassisted cylinders. It lacks the turbochargers or early hybrid assistance systems that the rest of the industry adopted to meet efficiency targets. Because a naturally aspirated engine relies on the natural vacuum of the pistons to draw in air, there are no exhaust turbines in the way to muffle the sound. The result is a high-revving, incredibly loud roar of raw combustion. Hitting 100 kilometers per hour in under 2.9 seconds is mathematically impressive. Yet the true appeal of this engine is the overwhelming, unmuted acoustic drama echoing off the pavement. This diagram illustrates the car's skeleton, known as a carbon fiber monocoque. By molding the entire chassis out of a single shell of carbon fiber, Lamborghini created a central structural cage that is lightweight but intensely strong. While that extreme rigidity keeps the car firmly planted at top speeds over 350 kilometers per hour, it also translates every single road vibration and mechanical tremor directly into the driver's seat. Then there is the gearbox. Instead of the smooth, rapid-fire, dual-clutch transmissions found in modern sports cars, engineers used a single-clutch automated system. This system lacks the seamless glide you find in a daily commuter. It delivers violent, highly mechanical shifts that physically jolt the entire chassis every time you pull a paddle. The unyielding stiffness of that carbon tub, combined with those brutal gear changes, delivers a relentless physical assault. That combination defines exactly what raw performance feels like. Outside the cockpit, the automotive landscape is rapidly growing quieter, as lawmakers globally introduce increasingly strict emissions regulations, forcing major manufacturers to transition toward electrification and hybrid power. Meeting those environmental and legal standards makes the continued production of an unassisted, fuel-hungry V12 a mathematical impossibility. The Aventador is the victim of an industry-wide extinction event. Its departure signals the final boundary of the pure combustion era. Today, it sits securely as one of Lamborghini's most iconic creations, representing the concluding chapter for their pure combustion lineage. From its geometry to its exhaust, the engineers built this machine to reject practical constraints and embrace emotion. Long after the industry goes silent, the Aventador will remain as a physical monument to a time when cars were allowed to be visceral, loud, and gloriously outrageous.